We're always concerned about detecting a potential reoccurrence of breast cancer. Breast cancer can reoccur locally in a breast that's had a lumpectomy, at a mastectomy site with or without reconstruction, or as we've talked about, breast cancer can reoccur elsewhere in the body. But let me focus for a few minutes about reoccurrence at a mastectomy site, particularly if you haven't had reconstruction. As I've shared time and time again here, with a mastectomy, the good news is that most of the time you may not need radiation therapy. But I've also cautioned that there's no breast surgeon on the planet that can say that 1,000% of all breast cancer, or excuse me, all breast tissue is removed at the time of the mastectomy. So the kinds of reoccurrence at a mastectomy site are basically two types. One is the original cancer is very aggressive biologically and is reoccurring at the site. The odds of that over several years is probably in the neighborhood of 5 to 6 or 7%. Or another possibility is that microscopic breast tissue left behind at the time of the mastectomy could somehow be stimulated and grow into a cancer years down the road. I've certainly seen all of these in my focus and practice over the last 28 years of really being zeroed in on breast cancer. So what's the bottom line here? The bottom line is, if you've had a mastectomy with or without reconstruction, I believe it's important to do breast self-examination, or in this case, mastectomy site self-examination. You, the patient, if this is your set of circumstances, will 9 times out of 10 be the first person to find a new lump at that site. Now, many times the lump is caused by a thing called fat necrosis, where the little fatty tissue underneath here dies and becomes really hard, but indeed it could represent a recurrence of cancer or a brand new cancer springing up years later. So please stay in tune with your body. Even if you've had a mastectomy and you're years out, doesn't make any difference. Gently palpate and feel the site. Get to know your body. If something new comes up, seek professional help promptly. Hi, I'm Dr. Jay Harness, and I want to share with you important information that I believe that every newly diagnosed patient with breast cancer needs to know.
I'm a breast cancer survivor.
I am a breast cancer survivor.
I am a breast cancer survivor.
And I want every woman to know
about personalized breast cancer treatment
and the genomic test.
A test that helps guide a woman and her doctor
to the best treatment options for her.
Pass it on.